I'm not looking for anyone. And I know what I must do. I won't bother anyone else.
Huh? Father!
Where have you two been?
Father, don't pretend you don't know. Where else could we be? We're helping Uncle at his store.
Honey, how come you're back so early today? Who's this?
Oh, this young lady was asking me for directions. Miss, I'm not familiar with that place. Please ask someone else. Don't be hanging outside my house, all right?
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Come on. Let's go home. Come on.
Come on, Mother.
Come in, have a look.
Mother! Come here! Come on! Hurry!
Liuli.
Mother, I want some of the osmanthus cake you make.
Sure. I'll go home and make some for you.
Make sure you make it nice and sweet.
All right, if you want. Let's go home. Come on.
This way, please.
This is great for me. I really like this pattern.
Gorgeous.
Oh, you would look great in
My
that
wife
one.
would love this, actually.
Young lady, what are your thoughts on this?
Uncle! The work is very meticulous. It's exquisite yet durable. It's very high quality.
You're very perceptive. This cloth was woven and dyed using special methods my sister created. You won't find it anywhere, other than here at this garment shop of ours. If I'm not mistaken, are you also part Tartar? You look a bit like my sister. I'm sorry, miss.
I heard that the great weaver Master An has close connections with this store. I suppose this is one of her inventions. So, the great weaver is your sister? What an honor.
Young lady, you're quite knowledgeable for someone so young. My sister died 11 years ago. I never expected someone to mention her name. If you're interested, would you like to step inside? I'll ask the manager to show you some more of my sister's creations.
That would be great.
This way.
Mother, where are you going? Miss Wu's wedding gown is so beautiful. Mother, can you make me one too?
When you're all grown up and getting married, I'll make you one as well.
Mother, I'm already all grown up. I want one now.
When little Liuli is as tall as me, I'll make one for you. How's that sound?
All right. Mother, come here. I'll mark your height on this wall so that I can see when I'm as tall as you.
All right.
Mother, lift me up.
Here.
Mother, I've grown. I'm all grown up. Mother, you promised me that you would make me my own wedding gown. Why did you break your promise?
Miss, what's the matter?
I suddenly remembered something important. I must be going. I'll come back soon.
Ma'am, I brought the clothes. Why don't you have a look first? Mr. Ann,
Where's the young lady?
she just left. Go find her. I think she's...
welcome!
Liuli!
且看庭前花开花又落，多少爱恨纠葛聚散于离合，掀开前尘往事的因果，命运总跌宕曲折，用此生笔墨写人间
It's really you.
经过。
You're still alive. You're still here. You're alive. You're alive. You're even taller than your mother. That's great. Incredible. Come on. Come home with me. Why not?
Liuli died 11 years ago. Now I'm the daughter of a criminal. Even my father drove me out. I know you care about me, but I can't get you involved.
You're a girl. I can't let you wander through this life all alone. That year, I promised your mother I'd send you to Wu's mansion. This regret has followed me for over a decade. Whatever happens, I will never let you leave my side again.
Then Uncle promised me. You mustn't tell anyone who I really am. I don't want to hurt you.
All right, whatever you want. No one else will ever know your true identity.
All right.
Come on, come home with me.
That's how the last 11 years went. But Senior Sun and Shunza have taken care of me. They protected and cared for me. They didn't let me suffer.
After you and your mother were taken away, I did everything I could to find out what happened. I wasn't ready to receive the news that both of you had passed away. Liuli, from now on, just stay here with us. Nobody else will ever find out who you are.
Uncle, I'm going to Shizhou.
Shizhou?
Before Mother died, she told me that she grew up there and that Shizhou was the freest place in the world.
A trip to Shizhou would be full of danger. How could a young woman like you go there alone? Besides, you don't have a pass. There's nowhere you can go without one. How about this? Wait patiently for a month or two. I'll put together a team of merchants to escort you to Shizhou.
Thank you, Uncle.
You'll use the alias you are.
You are?
You'll live here at the shop as a painter, together with Annie. How does that sound?
I was all alone too. Luckily, Mr. An and his wife took me as their apprentice. Since I learned to weave, I've come to admire Master An. It's such an honor to meet you. I can't believe my luck. You are Would you mind sharing the room with me?
I'd love to.
Young master, this is Mr. Pei.
I'm Pei Xingjian. I previously spoke with your servant. At long last we meet. May I have your name, please?
I'm the 9th child. They call me Mr. 9. Waiter?
Yes?
Bring the finest spirits and dishes.
Okay.
Have a seat, Mr. Pei. I read a couplet you wrote. It was exquisite, particularly the second line. I was deeply impressed.
You flatter me, Mr. 9. Writing a couplet is a simple task. The first line you wrote covered my space to write in. I came up with the solution, to not disparage your creativity.
Unfortunately, I'm not here to praise you.
Oh, what are you here for then?
I've come to speak with you about your long-form poem. There's an insinuation against the imperial exam. Every single word was satirical. It was even written on a gauze from Zhuo Jinniang house. Do you not fear the local authorities? You would be punished for certain.
Did the local authorities send you here?
Are you afraid?
I wrote the poem at Zuixiang House simply because I didn't want to be alone with my thoughts. I wanted others to comment on it. If the local authorities interfered, then it would only draw more attention. This would propel reform of the exam. And that is all I could hope for. What is there to be afraid of?
I'm very curious about your ideas. Please share your thoughts.
During the imperial exam, examinees write their names on unsealed parchment scrolls. When they are reviewed, there is no way to remain impartial. The prestige of their names and the power of their families will influence their judgment. So the system is corrupt. The major academies are monopolized by powerful clans. Students naturally form alliances upon gaining admission. In order to guarantee full objectivity, the names on the paper must remain confidential. This would be step 1. Second, the tests mainly involve the Confucian classics. They write an essay, then an oral test. There are 10 classics in total, and there are 3 keys to passing. All of these texts can be memorized. Therefore, those who pass are mostly bookworms. The advanced exam tests poetry skills and politics. They must possess talent and skill. They say 30's too young, but 50's too old. We should focus on the advanced exam over the classics to improve the imperial examination.
Excellent!
Your spirits and dishes are here.
Have a seat.
Please, enjoy.
It's a pleasure to drink with a friend. Let's not hold anything back today. Drink up. I'm terribly sorry. I have an urgent personal matter and must leave. How about we meet again in 5 days for some drinks and continue this, all right?
Master Zhuo. Master Zhuo.
Physician Dou. Where's Dozi? Why did you come back alone? 2 days have passed since the transfer order was issued. I didn't rush him, in case he'd be arrogant. He thinks we'd be eager to have him? Without me, he would have been expelled. How can he still be in the palace? When I asked you to rush him, he dared make us wait.
To answer your question, Physician Dou is gone.
What did you say?
Sun Decheng said that when he received the transfer order, he asked Physician Dou to come to our division, but it appeared as though he didn't wish to. He argued with Sun Decheng, got hopelessly drunk, then disappeared. Sun Decheng and his man failed to find him. They believed he was angry, but had come to us and reported for duty.
What nonsense! I think Sun Decheng had just not wanted to let him come here.
I asked around about that. The other day, men from the body disposal division were searching for Dozi the entire night. I think it's true. Sun Decheng asked me to inform you that once he finds Physician Dou, he'll ask him to report here. And he wants you to be strict with him.
Master An, all I can do now is to stall as much as possible so that Liuli can leave Chang'an with haste and escape with her life. Once she's outside the palace, she must manage on her own. If the heavens are looking down, please bless her with a safe and happy life. I hope that she won't make the same mistake as you.
If something happens to your majesty, what will we do?
Don't cry. Go somewhere else and do it. It's forbidden here. Eunuch Gao. Why did His Majesty suddenly cough up blood?
Several days ago, His Majesty felt chest pains and made us keep it a secret. We had no choice, so we sent a messenger to inform the Crown Prince. Over the past few days, His Highness has remained here in the resting hall. Then early this morning, he began coughing up blood. His Highness asked the Imperial physician to treat him.
Your Graces, please, do not worry yourselves.
Your Graces, they have stressed that His Majesty must rest in peace.
Please go back, Your Graces.
What are we gonna do now? Oh my god.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. You're so sick. Why didn't you tell me anything?
I'm fine. I didn't want to worry you, so I didn't tell you.
Greetings, Father. Your Highness.
Please stay, Eunuch Gao. According to Imperial Edict, all concubines haven't bear children. must be sent to Genya Temple upon His Majesty's passing. I wonder if there's ever been an exception.
This rule was set by our forebears, with no exceptions.
There's an exception to everything. Don't we choose our own destiny?
Father, please, let me stay and take care of you, instead of the Crown Prince.
Your Majesty, Ming cares for his brother and does not wish him to be exhausted. That's the reason why he wants to take care of you, so that the Crown Prince can have a rest.
You're wrong, Mother. I'm just worried about Father's health.
Ming, what do you mean by that?
Father has taken elixirs for years now, so that he may maintain his health and prolong his life. The Taoist priest once said that Father's elixirs must not be combined with spirits. His Highness has refined tastes. He enjoys drinking spirits and writing poetry. I also hear that he has frequented Zhuojiang House in recent days. For Father, however, I haven't had any for a year. Father, for your health and your well-being, please allow me to take care of you. On behalf of the Crown Prince.
Sure, Bing. Leave me be. I'll have concubine Yang stay with me.
Uncle, after praying to Buddha, I want to visit someone at Suman Academy.
They're holding examinations today. If you wish to visit someone, you should go another day. After praying to Buddha, I'll ask Annie to take you somewhere. I'm sure you'll like it.
I remember this place. It used to be a small temple, but it wasn't called Su'un Temple.
I can't believe you remember. 11 years ago, it was a small temple. In honor of his mother, the Empress Wende, the Crown Prince built Su'un Temple here. Monk Xuanzang is the abbot who traveled to India. Now this place has become the most famous temple in Chang'an.
And what about the Bodhisattva in the temple? Is he still there?
Yes, he is. The Bodhisattva here is very clever.
Shouyue, you're a hard man to get a hold of. I suppose you're not here to give me face, but for that of Monk Xuanzang.
Greetings, Your Grace. Greetings to you all.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please.
Please.
I'll ask the abbot for some tea, then make a donation. The Su'un Temple is very beautiful. Have a look around, but don't go too far.
Thank you, Uncle.
How odd. Instead of serving customers, a Tartar girl is here staring at a carving. Has the world really changed this much?
How odd. Instead of discussing about how to help people, scholars are gossiping about girls. The world has changed.
Your Grace, I think she's got you there.
You sharp-tongued Tartar girl. You're just going to offend me and walk away? What did you just say? Do you dare to say it again?
I apologize. Good day.
Stop!
Hey! Hey! Shoyue, does this mean you take a liking to her?
It's a fine day today. Why bother with small problems? How about we go meet Meng Xuanzang for some tea?
We are in no hurry for tea. You spoke quite strongly. Now what? You want to leave after a simple apology? Are you frightened?
I wonder what else you'd like to talk about.
You Tartar girl. When you were here alone, you were tracing the lines of the carving. Were you trying to make a copy of the famous painting?
Exactly.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Thievery is a crime. What do you say to that?
I had thought you were nothing but a bookish scholar. However, I couldn't have been more wrong. Turns out, you can't even read.
What did you say?
And since you can't read, you've never copied calligraphy. Otherwise, wouldn't doing so make you a thief as well?
How dare you? A Tartar peasant girl like you. How dare you be so rude to Duke Hadong's son?
So what if he's the son of a duke? I'm a Tartar girl, but I'm no peasant. You keep calling me a peasant. Do you know who was consecrated in this temple? And who built it? I'll leave you alone now.
Today I've come to the Sin Temple on a mission for my master. I must not be delayed. My apologies, but I cannot keep your company during the trip. Good day.
You!
Buddha, everyone says you bless kind people. My mother is the kindest person in the world. But now she's in danger. I worry about her, and I'm scared. I don't know how things will end for her. Please kindly tell me.
Buddha, I want nothing else. I just worry that Senior Sun and Shunza will be involved. I wonder if they can get away safely. Please kindly tell me.
Miss, why did you draw a definition stick but not look at it?
11 years ago, I drew the luckiest stick, but I rejoiced too soon. So this time, I'd rather not look.
Miss, you are mistaken. Actually, this Buddha is not for divination. What he is best suited for is praying for one's father.
One's father?
That's right. If you tell the Buddha your father's full name and where he lives, he will bless your father with the best of health and longevity.
Buddha in heaven, please bless my father, Coulee Nazha of Chonghua Residential, with health and happiness for the rest of his life.
Well, did you find out who she is?
Rest assured, I know exactly who the Tartar girl in the hall is. Come here, come here.
Please stay, Ming.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
I heard that your mansion is bustling with activity, as busy as a market. You're recruiting students from the Directorate of Education and Institute of Literature. Is this all true?
It is. But I did not recruit those people myself. Instead, when they heard that you wished to reform the Imperial examination, they were terrified. So they had no choice but to scramble to me for protection.
There are many shortcomings in the Imperial exam. It must be reformed. The Directorate of Education and Institute of Literature are filled with students who are of noble or royal blood. Nepotism and corrupt alliances prevail in the court. If this continues, how can we judge who is truly skilled? Ming, do you not understand this?
Highness, of course I do. But Your Highness, I'm certain that you are aware that our family is the largest noble family in the country. When we defend the privilege of nobility, we defend our own lineage and consolidate our own political power.
Ming, for such a young man, you have such pedantic political views. Partiality for noble families will not help them in the end. It will ruin them.
Your Highness, you are the last one who should speak so, are you not?
Why is that?
You're the Crown Prince and future Emperor of the Tang Dynasty. This is not because you possess peerless achievements and talent, but because you're the son of the Emperor. Moreover, as for talent, I'm afraid that even among the princes, you have many rivals. The reason for which you're the Crown Prince is that you're the lineal son of the late Empress. His Majesty has always been partial to you. You are the greatest beneficiary who gains most for nothing. Why do you blame me for showing partiality to noble families and standing in the way of impoverished students?
Ming, I had no idea that these were your views of His Majesty and of myself.
One more corner and we're there. This is it. Please come in.
I know this place. When I was little, Mother brought me here. Annie, I'll be lodging with you for a few days.
This is the former residence of the An family. In principle, you should be the owner. I am lodging here. It's my honor to stay with you. Come on, let's go inside. I'm using this house as my clothing workshop. The bedroom is over there. That's where we'll sleep. Liuli, please make yourself at home. If you need anything, just let me know and I'll get it for you.
Annie, could you lend me a few coins? I have no money right now. It makes getting around difficult.
Silly me. I knew I forgot something. Liuli, here's some money for you.
This is far too much.
燃烧。